Good morning, my dear students. Now I am going to start the 12th commerce chapter number 3. The topic is management by objectives and management by exception. We already discussed about management by objectives. Now I am going to discuss management by exception. What do you mean management by objectives? Setting goals. Okay. So setting goals and motivates the manager convert to the action. This is called as management by objectives, and also individual strength. We have to increase the individual strength and opportunities. Okay, that is called management by objectives. Here, what is management by exception? Management by exception. This is the topic. Management by exception. These are the important principles of that is controlling your activity. The important principles. Okay, so important principle managerial control. How to control the subordinates, how to control that other superiors. This is called as management by exception. How to control, controlling activities. Okay, so one of the attempt to control everything and taking decision at all. Okay, ஒரு விஷயம் ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயை கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணணும். Okay, we have to control all the employees. ஓகே, ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயை கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணணும். அந்த எம்ப்ளாய் எப்படிலாம் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணலாம், எப்படி மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணி அவங்களுடைய ஒர்க்கை எப்படி கொண்டு வரலாம். ஓகே, தட் இஸ் த திங் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் இன் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பை எக்ஸெப்ஷன். ஓகே, ஸோ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் த ப்ரொடெக்ஷன் மேனேஜர் you want to establish the quality control and standards wherein 5 defects. Okay, sir. For example, the production manager establish the quality standards wherein 5 defects. He want to reduce the defects. Okay, he want to produce there is no defects in all the products. Okay, that is called that is the important examples. Okay, so on the basis of quality, on the basis of standards, on the basis of raw material, on the basis of labors, we have to utilize the labors, we have to utilize that other materials. Okay, so we have to produce good quality. Okay, good quality to the customers. Okay, so there is no defect. ஒரு டிஃபெக்ட் இருக்க கூடாது. ஓகே, there is no defect. அப்பனா தான் கஸ்டமர் we have to attract the customer. ஓகே, ஒரு ப்ரொடக்ஷன் மேனேஜர் ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட்டை ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுறாரு. ஸோ ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணும்போது எந்த ஒரு டிஃபெக்ட் இருக்கக்கூடாது. அவர் நினைக்காரு 5% டிஃபெக்ட் இருந்தால் போதும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்காரு. அப்போ அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி அவர் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறாரு. அந்த ஒர்க்கிங் அதை எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறாரு, எப்படி குவாலிட்டியை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுறாரு, எப்படி லேபர் எப்படி யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணுறாரு, ஹவு டு யூட்டிலைஸ் லேபர். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் ஆஸ் management by exception. This is one of the general business application. MB is one of the general business application, and also personal. He handles personal behavior. Okay, personal in the sense he want to protest against the company. So and also he want to produce good quality. He want to measure all the production manager want to measure all the labors. Judging performance is one of the better yardstick. MBO is one of the better yardstick is controlling the activity. Personal, he control the personal behavior. Okay, so and also he want to give more suggestions about the particular product. Okay, and also they recognize the particular manager recognize the employee grievances, employee opinion. Okay, this is one of the managed by exception. Okay, reduce the poor quality and increase the standards and increase the performance efficiency and effectiveness. Okay, so these are the important thing in the management by exception. Okay, now next, what are the advantages of MBE? These are the advantages. These are the main concept advantages. Okay, the first one is it saves the time of manager. Saves the time of manager. Time consuming because of He want to concentrate only daily problem, routine problem. Okay, he want to concentrate routine problem and daily you have to take some decisions. Okay, so it saves the time, and also sometimes they concentrate only important problem. Okay, not routine problem, important problem. So it saves some times. Okay, so and also the problems are left to subordinates. The problems are left to subordinates. Manager only take care that all the problem, take action about all the problems. Okay, ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயி ஒரு மேனேஜர் அவங்களுடைய டைம் சேவ் ஆகுது. என்ன ஏன் அப்படின்னா அந்த எம்ப்ளாயியோடைய டெய்லி ப்ராப்ளத்தை என்ன அனலைஸ் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்காரு. ஒரு ப்ராப்ளத்தை அனலைஸ் பண்ணும்போது டெய்லி ப்ராப்ளம் ஆர் ஒரு 1 month ஒரு ப்ராப்ளத்தை அனலைஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ டைம் சேவ் ஆகுது. ஓகே, ஸோ இட் சேவ் சம் டைம்ஸ். திஸ் இஸ் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அட்வான்டேஜஸ் ஆஃப் எம்பி. நெக்ஸ்ட், managerial attention on major only, they have to consider only major problem, பெரிய problem. எது என்ன, what is the main problem, not the small things. They are not considering only small things, only they have to consider only major problem. Okay, so the major problem in the sense of the production you have to increase the quality standards. Okay, reduce the poor quality. Okay, yeah, recruit right people or right job. Okay, recruit automobile engineers for production department. Okay, this is the main thing in the major problem. Okay, so the MBA is only concentrate only major problem, not small things. Okay, and also better utilization of talents and energy. Okay, so the production manager or area manager want to recognize want to utilize the better utilization and energy. Okay, this is the main thing. ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயியோடைய டேலண்டையும் எனர்ஜியை என்ன பண்ணோம், we have to utilize. The manager want to utilize, they have to utilize. Okay, அவர் utilize பண்ணணும். MB because control, what I already told, is a manager, one of the important managerial control. Okay, so இதுக்கு பேர் தான் MB. ஒரு பெட்டர் யூட்டிலைசேஷன். ஒரு எம்ப்ளாய் நல்லா ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான், எஃபிஷியன்ஸாக ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான், எஃபர்ட்னஸாக ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான், அவருடைய டேலண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் எனர்ஜி we have to utilize, grasping, then only we have to produce good quality products. Okay, புரியுதா? Okay, so better utilization of energy and talents. Everybody having some talents, every employee has some talents, every employee have some lot of energy. Okay, we have to identify, we have to select the people, we have to utilize that people. Okay, that is the important thing in the second problem. Delegation of authority. Delegation of authority means the top level managers are taking some strategy decisions, not the top low level management not involving that strategy decisions. Okay, so the management also, the top level management also involved in top level lower level managements. Okay, so some of the god relationship between the top level and lower level. Okay, in case any some problems. Okay, ஒரு problem நடக்குது, low level manager ஒரு problem நடக்குது, laborers are not satisfied with the management, all the laborers are not satisfied with the management. So the management administration also involved in the particular low level management. Okay, so this is the one of the important advantages of MB. Okay, so ஒரு எம்ப்ளாய் நல்லா ஒர்க் பண்ணும், that is the major thing. அவனை எம்ப்ளாய் ஒர்க் பண்ணதுக்கு என்ன, what are the decisions, what are the strategic, what are the important decisions we have to take, the manager has to take. That is the important concept in the MB. Okay, next, review past history. What is past history? In case previously they taken the particular manager taken some decisions, okay, for various problem. Okay, so this days, recently also, nowadays also they face that particular same problem. So the manager has to take that past data. Okay, Okay, we have to analyze we have to identify the past data. Okay, so the same we have to utilize, we have to identify the past and previous histories. Okay, so that is the important advantages of MBE. Then alert to opportunity, threat by adding problem. Okay, alert to opportunities. Okay, management keeps management alert to. MBE keeps management alert to opportunity, threat and opportunities. SWOT, you know SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. Okay, ஒரு management உடைய strength என்ன, weakness என்ன, opportunity என்ன, threat என்ன, we have to identify. Okay, so then only அப்பதான் management நல்லா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ண முடியும். ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயியோட ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி சொல்லிடணும். ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயோட ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி employers are knowing that opportunities. Okay, they have to know about the opportunities. Okay, so that is related to career guidance. And what are threats of particular problem? What are the opportunity for particular problems? Okay, so we have to alert. The management MB keeps that management alert to opportunities. This is the important advantages of MBA. Next is one of the judging result. This is a better yardstick. It's one of the better yardstick for judging result. Correct decision. They have to take some corrective decisions. Okay, corrective actions. Okay, so judging is one of the better yardstick for judging result. Better utilization, then utilize the opportunities and adding from the thread, then attention on manager problems, then saves the times of manager, because then only they have to consider all the works. Okay, these are the main advantages of MBE. Next, what are the disadvantages of MBE? இதுவரைக்கும் பார்த்தோம், ஒரு எம்ப்ளாய் ஒரு மேனேஜருடைய டைம் சேவ் பண்ணது MBE. தென் ஒரு மேஜர் ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கு மட்டுமே கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்றாங்க, தட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ MBE. தென் அத்தாரிட்டி டெலிகேட் பண்றாங்க. Top level managements are only considered statisticians, and middle level, that is lower level management not involved in particular decision. But top level management, they have to involved, they have to concentrate in the lower level management also. Okay, so review past history. Past history review பண்ணனும். Okay, we have to identify, we have to analyze the past history also. Okay, threat and opportunities இருக்கான்னு பார்க்கணும். Okay, ஒரு that MBA keeps management exception keeps management alert to opportunities, then threat by ஒரு ப்ராப்ளத்தை ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணணும். ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி என்னென்ன ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கணும். அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்தை அந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி யூஸ் பண்ணி இந்த ப்ரொடக்ஷனை கூட்டணும், இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணணும். ஸோ திஸ் ஆர் த இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் advantages of MBE. And also better yardstick, one of the better yardstick for judging the results, judging the performance on the basis of 360-degree performance appraisal. Okay, so we have to identify the opportunities. Okay, next disadvantages of MBE: demonstrating at lower level, sorry, demotivating. What do you mean demotivating? What do you mean demotivating in the sense of only top level management, only motivating particular area also, not lower levels. Okay, so the lower level people are those who are those who are working lower level management. Okay, so supervisor, all the foremans, they are not satisfied with the management. So they are not involved in the production department also, production areas also. Okay, so demotivating the at lower levels. It also related to your products. Okay, so your company is not growing well because of all the labors, all the lower level management peoples are not satisfied. Okay, difficult to manage. Okay, difficult to manage lot of typical, some special cases. Okay, some particular laborers are not able to work properly. So we have to identify a particular problem, we have to give some proper motivation, otherwise you can't able to handle the situation. This is the disorder. இது ஒரு எம்ப்ளாய் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான், அவனுக்கு நிறைய டிஃபிகல்ட்டிஸ் இருக்கு, அதை ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணி அவனுக்கு என்ன உண்டோ, அவனுக்கு என்ன மோட்டிவேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கோ, ஸோ வி ஹேவ் டு கிவ் சம் மோட்டிவேஷன்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் ஆர் த disadvantages of MBA. Next I am going to start the next chapter, chapter 4. We already discussed about three concepts. Okay, three concepts, that is a management process. So the principles of management, functions of management, then management by objectives and management by exception. This concept are totally related to other areas, that is related to commerce. Okay, that is all the three areas are related to management. These we are going to discuss about all the financial areas. Okay, so these are the lesson related to commerce line, that is a business line. Okay, so what is the topic? Introduction to financial market. When the person are going to start one company or going to start any type of business, or any people, say normal people, they want to get any loan from other areas. Okay, so they want to approach all the banks, all the financial institutions. Okay, so financial markets. Okay, this is known as introduction to financial market. Okay, introduction. ஒரு பர்சன், ஒரு நார்மல் பீப்புள் என்ன பண்ணுறா அப்படின்னா, அவனுக்கு தேவை இருக்கு, ஒரு மணி தேவை இருக்கு, இந்த நீட் சம் மணி. அந்த மணி எங்கே போய் வாங்கும், அங்கே எங்கே கிடைக்கும்? மணி லெண்டர்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ எங்கே அப்ரோச் பண்ணுறான் அப்படின்னா, ஒரு ஆர்கனைஸ் செக்டாரில் அப்ரோச் பண்ணுறான், தட் இஸ் பேங்கிங், கவர்மெண்ட் ஃபினான்ஸ் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ இங்கே தான் என்ன அப்ரோச் பண்ணுறான், ஒரு ஷேர் வாங்கிக்கிறான், ஒரு டிபெஞ்சர்ஸ் வாங்கிக்கிறான். ஓகே, ஸோ த பர்ச்சேசிங் ஷேர்ஸ், சம் டிபெஞ்சர்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ இதெல்லாம் அவன் என்ன பண்ணுறான் அப்படின்னா, ஒரு அவனுடைய மணியை இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு இதெல்லாம் ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டியாக யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறான். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் நோன் ஆஸ், தட் இஸ் அ ஃபினான்ஷியல் மார்க்கெட். ஓகே, ஸோ தே அப்ரோச், தே நீட் சம் மணி, ஸோ தே ஆர் ஆஸ்கிங் ஆல் த ஃபினான்ஸ் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன், and also they approach the financial institution, they getting some amount. Okay, so இதுக்கு பேர் தான் என்ன அப்படின்னா financial market. Okay, this unit, the chapter 4, this unit also related three areas. One is financial market, capital market and money market. Financial market, capital market, money market. These lessons are totally financial market. This financial market, introduction financial market. This lesson totally divided three areas. One is financial market, financial market, capital market, then money market. The three lessons are related to money. Okay, so every normal human being want to get some money from other side. They also they want to approach, okay, to the other financial areas. Okay, so this is the main thing in this lesson. Okay, so this lesson, this financial system, related to finance system, all the banks, all the finance institutions, they getting some, they prefer some shares, they buying some shares, that is a preference share, equity shares. Okay, so and also this is another, these are the securities. Okay, this is otherwise known as securities. Securities in the sense of bonds, shares, debentures, that is a shares means preference share and equity shares. Okay, so this is the main thing in the lesson. Okay, so Indian finance, this related to Indian finance system. This finance system is divided into two. One is organized and another one is unorganized. What do you mean organized? That is a government finance institutions. Okay, so that is regulators, RBI regulations. RBI only regulate all the banks. Okay, so give proper guidance. Anyone can start any business they follow RBI regulations. Even consider any banks, they follow RBI regulation, rules and regulations. That is the important thing in the regulators. He only regulators. Okay. Finance institutions, financial market, financial services. The three things are related to one. That is related to financial areas, finance system. Okay. So financial institutions means that is the banks and other financial areas. Financial market, those are buying to those who are going to buy any loan on any other, that is shares. The approach of financial market, okay, that is related to financial instruments. What are instruments? Instrument enna? What are financial instruments? Shares, bonds, debentures. These are financial instruments. Okay, so idella enna appadina ortha pana thevapadudhu. Avan enna approach pandran? Bank approach pandran. Regulator, that is an organized sector approach pandran. In case they didn't get any amount from organized sector, and simultaneously they asked to unorganized sectors. Okay, indigenous banks, indigenous bankers. Okay, so other, that is other, like some, for example, Marwadi. Okay, so money lenders, other persons outside the bankers. Okay, so that is for example in small villages, some people, some money lenders there. Okay, they also, that is for example Pandayar. Okay, the Pandayar enna பண்ணுவார் அப்படினா அவர்ட்ட தான் இது பணம் வாங்குவாங்க. Okay, so இதெல்லாம் olden days இப்போ some cases போயிட்டு இருக்கு. Okay, so money lenders அவங்க என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, தேவை அப்படினா பணத்தை they need some they approach பண்ணி என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, பணத்தை வாங்குவாங்க. ஆனா இன்ட்ரஸ்ட் அதிகமா இருக்கும். இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இன்ட்ரஸ்ட் கம்மியா இருக்கும், இங்க பார்த்தா இன்ட்ரஸ்ட் அதிகமா இருக்கும். So this is not a safety, this is very safety level. Okay, so these are financial instruments. What is financial market? Market also financial instruments. Financial instrument means banks and other financial areas. Markets also one of the one market means that is one of the those who are buying and selling, that is the called market. Here also buying your shares and buying your shares and selling your shares. Okay, buying your money and selling your assets. The assets later, buying your assets and selling your assets. Okay, some services. The for example LIC, one of the giving some services, some service rendered by you. Okay, so there is a financial services. Here also indigenous banks and money lenders. Money lenders means I already told those who want to huge amount from any persons. At the time they don't want any approach to that organized sectors. Okay, organized sector means they follow rules and regulations. Here there is any rules and regulations. Okay, so this is a collateral. Here they want collateral security. Here they don't have any collateral security. Collateral security in the sense of documents, assets. Okay, so this is the Indian financial system. Okay, next meaning and definition of financial market. A market wherein financial instruments such as what is the assets, securities. Assets mean your fixed asset or current asset. Okay, security in the sense of shares, bonds, debentures. Okay, so these are the securities. Okay, so these are the financial instruments. Okay, so we have financial market may be channels which flow of funds. Okay, which flow of funds. Okay, so when the banks when you want any type of amount. Okay, so the company you have to save some amount. Okay, you have some saving account in your bank. That is that your saving amount, the flowing are converted into, that is when you deposit some amount to the bank, and there some persons are want some amount from bank, a loan. So your deposit amount are converted. Okay, the deposit amount are flow of money to the particular persons. Okay, so that is the important thing in that is you are saving money. You save us, your amount are fluctuating. Okay, rotated. So financial instruments, that is assets and securities, financial markets. Okay, the money, that is outsiders, debtors. Okay, your savers, lenders, then lenders, debtors. Okay, this is creditor. Okay, your deposit some amount. Your amount are, this a person needs some loan. The person needs some loan. So approach to the bank, that is a financial market, bank. Okay, so the banks are asking some collateral security. The collateral security are assets. Okay, so the asset, so the persons are submitting all the documents. So the banks are give some amount loan to the money lenders on the basis of savers money. Okay, savers deposit some amount. Okay, so lenders are withdrawing some amount, debtors are getting some amount loan from bank. This is the procedure of financial market. Okay, so this is the main concept in the financial market. Here also financial business firms give some amount to the financial market. Okay, from financial market, loan from financial market. Then this amount household savers are saving some amount in the bank. Okay, in the banks are give some amount to the business firms. So the totally small persons are saving some amount. That amount are flowing. The amount are fluctuated to the other, that is lenders, debtors. Okay, so the business banks, all the business banks want some loan. They approach the financial market. The financial market get that amount from household savers. The household savers, that is a bank. The banks are gives amount loan to the business firms. Okay, சிம்பிளாக சொல்ல போனால் ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் மேனுக்கு லோன் தேவைப்படுது, ஒரு ஃபேம் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் லோன் தேவைப்படுது. அவங்க என்ன பண்ணால் ஃபினான்ஷியல் மார்க்கெட் அப்ரோச் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஃபினான்ஷியல் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ், லோன், அசட்ஸ், செக்யூரிட்டிஸ் வந்து என்னது அவங்க வாங்குறாங்க, கொலெக்டிவ் செக்யூரிட்டி கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. அவங்க என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, எப்படி அமௌண்ட் எடுக்காங்கன்னா ஒரு நார்மல் ஹவுஸ் ஹோல்ட் சேவர்ஸ் அவங்க அமௌண்ட்டை வந்து சேவ் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்காங்க. அந்த அமௌண்ட் என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா பேங்க்ஸ் மூலமாக என்னது பிஸ்னஸ் ஃபேம்ஸுக்கு போகுது. ஓகே, ஸோ இதுதான் திஸ் இஸ் ப்ராசஸ், இஸ் ப்ரொசீஜர் ஆஃப் ஃபினான்ஷியல் market. I hope you are very well understand about this financial market. So simply is known as one of the related financial instruments. Okay, that is related to organized, unorganized. Okay, so இதுல வந்து organized இருக்கு, unorganized இருக்கு. Organized sectors யாரு? Government banks. Okay, unorganized sector யாரு? வெளியே கடன் கொடுக்கறவன். ஓகே, கடன் கொடுக்க, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் கிராமத்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு பண்ணையர் என்ன பண்ணுவார், லோன் கொடுப்பார், அவர் வந்து கடன் கொடுப்பார். ஓகே, அதெல்லாம் என்னது, அந்த வட்டிலாம் கூடும் பார்த்தவங்க. ஸோ தட்ஸ் கால்ட் அன்ஆர்கனைஸ்டு. ஓகே, ஸோ இந்த லெசனில் டோட்டலாக என்ன பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா ஃபினான்ஷியல் மார்க்கெட்னா என்ன, ஃபினான்ஷியல் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்னா என்ன, சர்வீசஸ்னா என்ன. சர்வீஸ்னா என்னது, லோன் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுறது, அசட்ஸ் வந்து பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணுறது, அது சேல் பண்ணுறது. ஓகே, ஷேர்ஸ் வந்து பை பண்ணுறது, தென் வந்து சேல் பண்ணுறது, இதான் விஷயங்கள்லாம் ஃபினான்ஸ் சர்வீசஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ ஐ ஹோப் யூ ஆர் வெரி வெல் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் அபவுட் திஸ் கான்செப்ட். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் லிசனிங் மை வீடியோ. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.